Here's a fun little boardwalk project we got to do a couple years back, and if you've been following for a while, you know this isn't our first boardwalk. So the first one, the guy wanted it to be removable, which was a complete nightmare because he didn't feel like dealing with the town. This guy was a little bit different, so we ended up using 54-inch ground Pylex screws to put in the ground to make sure it wasn't going to move or shift over time, and they worked great because 2 years later it's still in the same spot. We used some pretty good composite decking also to put it all together, and hey, it looks amazing. And what we did here is we ran all the boards tight up against each other, put a couple screws in. I'm going to use my multi-tool to kind of fine-tune everything so that way it'll be like really nice and tight. And we basically just did this all the way and worked our way right out to the end. So this was a lot of fun to do because it's not your typical like deck or some other project that everybody's doing all the time. So it was fun to get to do projects like this and then kind of see how they hold up over time, especially being in such a wet area. As you can see, the water is really close to this, but yeah, we haven't had any problems. So let me know, what do you think?